on to the next person?
Or should we go back to that specific tea?
Okay, do you want to discuss it?
Should we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go on these adventures. And there was one time I had to go and pick up this J person's person. Okay, let's just
The J person is the first person, the egotistical person.
Yes.
Just letting everyone know. And the S person is the sleazeball, like, very yuck person.
Scum,
okay.
basically. Yeah. But basically, I had to go pick up this J person's person. Let's just call it that.
Okay.
And
Yikes.
let's say I go there, I arrive. I'm ready to pick up this person. And I see J person walk out of the house. And
By the way, you were going to pick them up to take them to where we were. Yeah, to, like, because we were all, like, meeting
hanging
at
out.
some place, hanging out. And this person was going to tag along.
And this J person calls beforehand. Like, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go. I need to talk to this other person. So I'm going to go to that person's house anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's, number one, very suspicious because I know things are going to go down.
Mm-hmm.
And some things are going to get weird. So I arrived to pick up both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And I roll down the window. And J person comes up to me. And he goes, do you have money for a ride, for a taxi?
To go home.
To go home.
By the way.
And I was like, what? Aren't you coming with us to go? I came all the way here to pick you guys up. Are you not coming with us? And he was like, no, I'm not going. But do you have money? Can you give me money for a taxi ride back to my house? And then another question popped up. Can I borrow your car?
Can I drive your mom's car back to my house? The audacity. What type of person... Okay, first off, let's backtrack.
First,
the J person, okay, made it seem as if he wanted to hang out with us. Okay. We were actually, at one point, I was actually excited for this J person to come. Because at that point, I hadn't completely realized how toxic this person was. Like, I had to a certain extent, but I kind of, like, brushed it over, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because that J person has never done anything specific.
Yeah, like, there wasn't, like, one specific encounter where I was like, yo, like, damn, like, that's, like, like, I better cut this person out of my life. Like, there wasn't something like that. But...
Because we've only seen him in the perspective of...
Like a group hangout, kind of.
Yes, or we've seen this person in the perspective of, like, a love life perspective. So we've never seen this person as a friend perspective.
Yeah.
So we've never had any problems with this person as in a friend perspective.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we understand this person's toxic nature because of their dating life.
Yeah.
Not because we've,
not
experienced
because of their actual
like that. Yeah.
personality, not out of the line.
Not because, like, as friends they've been, like, rude to us or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But anyway, so gonna backtrack real quick. This person was gonna see their person.
Yes.
By the way, the J person, this person is a dope person. However,
rose tinted.
Once again, another example. Instead of rose tinted glasses, blackout curtains. That's exactly what it is. So, anywho, this person, we offered to take them to where the hangout was. This J person. The J person was like, no. I need to go see my person.
First. Because I need to tell them something.
I need to tell them something. And that's when I was like, by the way, the J person said this to us, like, last minute. Like, it was already nighttime.
Before we had to pick them up.
Mm-hmm. And we were like, what? And they were like, yeah. So like, okay, fine. We didn't think much of it because we assumed that, like, they already knew what they were doing. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the J person goes to their person's house. Mm-hmm. We then realized, because the next day, the J person's person had contacted me and informed me that they paid for the ride of the J person.
Not only this time, but multiple times.
And by the way, this J person, it would be kind of cute and adorable.
This J person had the audacity to basically and the thing is, this person has mentioned before in a joking but not joking manner that their person is basically being used just for their money.
Literally.
Basically.
And you know what? Maybe it would be like passable or like maybe acceptable, like almost even cute, if like the J person's person, you know,
paid for one ride.
Yeah. Or no, if the J person's person, if their relationship was like a good, healthy relationship, then it's like, it's fine. Like, you guys do whatever you want to do. But if you know the full context and behind like their whole history, and you realize how this J person treats this other person, you begin to realize like, damn, like this person's like genuinely being used. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, like this is just one other example of this J person using their charisma.
The audacity to ask someone for money to pay for the taxi, and it's not like short, it's not like small amounts of money.
It was a long ride.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And like, as I keep saying before, it's not like this relationship was like cute, like, oh, like he really wants to talk to me, so it's fine, like I'll just pay for like,
I'll pay this time and then
and it's cute and like, you know, like healthy relationship. This person has done this on multiple like occasions, does not treat this person well, did not treat this person well. Like, it was very problematic. But then
there are some moments where when this person does treat the other person well, that person like holds it so dear to their heart, because it's like they don't get treated nicely on a normal basis.
So when the J person does something relatively nice, not even like out of this world, like relatively nice,
they take it like very like seriously.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And it's super personal to them, and then they use that as to defend the J person.
And I'll say it, and I'll say it again. I said it once, and I'll say it again. Blackout curtains, not rose tinted glasses.
And like, it has been mentioned, it has been brought up to us and to other people that we know, like this about this whole situation, and we always tell the other person, like, this is what it is. It's not like you can't see it from the perspective of yourself, because when you're the person that's involved with someone else and you really, really like this person, you just can't see things clearly.
Yeah. Which is fair, which is understandable. Because
it's human nature.
Yeah. Like, especially if you really like a person, like, you don't want to see the negative.
You'll always see the good in the person.
Yeah. But anyways, fast forward to where you were then involved in the situation when you finally came to the J person, the J person's house.
I roll down the window. J person pops up. The J person's person disappeared. Is not even there.
Okay.
I don't even see this person. It's still in the house. J person comes up to me, knocks on my window.
The balls.
The audacity. I roll it down. I'm like, where is this other person? We're gonna go. We have to go. And he's like, so, can I have money? And I was like, what? It's like, yeah, I don't have money. I'm like, how did you get to this person's house? They were like, oh, this person paid for me. I was like, what? And then this person asks to borrow my car to go home. And I'm like, what?
That's the worst part.
Yeah, and I was like, what? What is wrong with you? I literally rolled up the window and I drove away. And he looked so pissed off.
Because no one ever tells this J person no. I feel like I realized, you know. Because most of the time, the J person, I feel like, would get his way. By the way, I do not know this J person on a very, 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 very close personal basis. So please do not count me on all of this. Is, you know, my opinion.
It's all just perspective.
Perspective. But
this person also has like strict upbringing.
So I can also see how, like, from the J person, like, just to defend him for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
From his perspective.
Yeah.
I'd be scared out of my fucking mind if I was at, you know, my person's house.
Without,
quote unquote,
when you're not supposed to be there. Basically.
In the middle of the night. And, like, I had no plan. Because most of the times, like, there is a plan. But then
it goes back to being this person's problem. Because why did they not have a plan?
In the first place.
To get
Why did they not have a plan? Okay, let's say they had a plan to get there in the first place. what was their plan to go back? Did this J person really believe that you were going to come in and let them drive back in your car?
I think so.
Not even your car.
I think they thought that I was gonna be a nice person and like be crazy sympathetic, but I'm sorry.
No,
like,
not
it's
even
just-
a nice person. They thought you were going to be a simp, basically.
Yeah, my personality can't be like that.
Oh my
It
gosh.
doesn't work like that.
That's crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah. So
What a
what a riveting.
Anyhow, I bet to most people listening to this, they're like, the thing with this thing is like no one actually knows what's going on unless you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
it's some,
if you know, you know.
Exactly.
If you don't know, this is gonna sound so stupid.
Yeah. But
So-
we're psychoanalyzing things.
Mm.
And
All the
people's
players involved
behaviors.
might be really mad. Listening to this.
But they'll never listen to this, maybe. So,
Maybe, who
so-
knows? Probably not. It's too boring. They wouldn't get this far.
Mm.